Hello everyone, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Traditionally, you're watching Real Russia channel. That's the deepest insight into the real Russian life. My name is Sergey Paklikov, and here together with me...
My name is Ed Cronkite.
Yes, Ed Cronkite from Winchester, Virginia State. And right now we are in Moscow, in the capital of Russia, and believe me or not, but in the central street of Moscow, Tverskaya Street, the main street, the most known, the most famous street of Moscow. And you know what happens here now in June 2016? Look at this, what happens here. You know, a huge reconstruction of the streets in the historical city center of Moscow. And not only, if you will come to Moscow now, you will see that everything is digged out and
down the wires.
Yes,
take them down.
Yes, and that is all for the better, to make the city even better. You see, in this year, 120 kilometers of the aerial wires will be hidden under the ground in 2016, and that's what happens now. Actually, really,
under your feet.
Yep, really, all the city now digged out, absolutely digged out, but all these uncomfortabilities is pretty justified, because later we will have an absolutely better Moscow without too much of wires. Look at how it happens. It happens right now in your eyes.
Down they go, below ground, out of sight. Moscow, the city that ever changes. Beautiful.
Yes, Moscow changing all the time.
Never the same city twice.
Whoa.
Can you hear me now? With Jack and Hammer. The Jack and Hammer show. Put up with a temporary inconvenience, but you're going to really love how it ends up. Take them down, under the ground, out of your sight.
Well, really for about 2-3 months, the Moscovites and the guests of the city will have some problems, you know, some uncomfortabilities walking the streets, but I think that it's actually not a big victim for making the city real way better.
Oh, everybody's going to love how this ends up. It's just inconvenient for
and
now.
You know, what about Tverskaya Street? It will become real better. The pedestrian sidewalks will become even bigger, yes. And the only thing that the Moscovites don't like about it is that they are removing the trolley bus out of this street. And you know, Moscow actually has the biggest trolley bus lines in the world. Yep.
But here,
maybe they will get it back, because really, community asking for this. It's not just, you know, to have a trolley bus, but it's really functional here, and many people use it. And of course, it's more ecology than the diesel buses they want to change it on. Now we are staying on a corner of Tverskaya Street and Охотный ряд. Now this is the State Duma. Yep,
yes,
and that's where is the State Historical Museum and Kremlin. Let's go there through the underpass. Yes, one of typical Moscow underpasses. And through this we go
under the ground
to Manezhny Square.
Under the traffic. Traffic circle is above us.
And now, while we go, it's time to explain how come we are now in Moscow. We just have been to Kazan, and now we are in Moscow. Let me tell you that actually in some time ago, in the beginning of the year, I announced that you can come to Moscow for an individual tour. And Ed was actually the first person who got this call and now came to Russia, came to Moscow. We spent the time in Moscow, in St. Petersburg, then in Ufa, came to Kazan. And Ed as much loved Moscow that desired to get back here again. And so here we are.
We love you, Russia.
And now you guys probably will ask, so where is the Vika? Where's Vika?
There's Vika.
My daughter, who have been to Kazan with us. Well, the thing is that in our final day in Kazan, we have been to Aqua Park, Riviera, and she got so many impressions, so many positive emotions. But in the same time, she just got physically tired, and together with my wife and her mother, they decided better to go to chillax, as you say, chillax in Ufa.
Yes.
In Ufa. Yes, and we, together with Ed, came here to Moscow again and decided not to lose the time, but to record some new videos for you here.
Yes. Today's a special day in Moscow,
yes.
Isn't it? A special day all over Russia.
Okay, now we are at Manezhny Square today, the 12th of January 2016. This is a day of Russia. This is a day of Russia, an Independence Day. And it's going to be something real great here, you know.
Oh, there's a big show going on in Red Square tonight about 5 p.m. Goes on, fireworks at the end.
Yes, and I hope that we will come there today. But for now, let's look at what is here now at Manezhny Square. Yes. Actually, now here happens an exhibition which is called Our Product. It's all about what is made in Russia. But more about it, watch already in a next video.
Stay tuned.
With the best records from Moscow, Ed Cronkite, and my name is Sergey Baklikov.